Happy Thursday. I think I'm live. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Early. 8 minutes early, yeah. Early for once. How's it going, everybody? Someone in chat is named Nightbot. Oscarod, Malik, HAW Federation, Fishing Frog Boy, Aries Slayer, Colt, The Most Wanted, Nightbot, Dawn Republic Productions, The Warboard, Dr. Tier List, Il Trio del Peche, Army Noob King, Vlad, Sinister Sri Lankan, Michigan's Naval Artist, Diego Garcia, Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, I Like Games, That's All, Paula, Diabolical Glass of Watch, Dragon Siblings, Fangzi, Historian Lover, Chillin', Mujtaba. How's it going, everybody? Lots of people. I know you can draw Italy. Yes. I'm not gonna draw naughty Germany. No. Alright, so today we'll do a couple things. I don't know that I'm gonna stream too long. I'm not feeling too well, but I'll probably not be able to stream tomorrow, so I wanted to stream today. Draw German Empire. You can do that. Smokey, how's it going? Smokey, I just noticed you have the 2-month badge. Since Smokey has been subscribed for more than a month now, his little badge is the US instead of Poland. Germany, welcome back. How's it going? Contest when? The next contest is going to be on Saturday. So, first things first, please like the stream if you have not done so already. Really appreciate it. Helps YouTube notice our channel. Chillin', $2 donation. Last donation for a while. Thank you for the donation, Chillin'. It's very kind of you. Yeah, you got that American spirit now, Smokey. True. Lana, how's it going? All right, so first, I wanted to plug the Polandball subreddit has a new contest for the month of September. I have not read it yet, but I did give the announcement in our Discord. Certified Nuisance, $2 donation, Fourth Reich now. Thank you so much for the donation. I'll draw a rectangle right after we go over the challenge reveal. So, r/Polandball subreddit. If you want to make a comic and submit it, you should do so. Let's read what it is. So, for the month of September, lesser-known sauntering. Hello, traversing trekkers, sightseeing sportsmen, and Death Valley Germans. There's a whole world of adventure out there. Well, a whole world minus 11 odd countries for this month. So how about this? We drop everything and catch a flight to anywhere. You haven't a clue where you want to go? Take a dart, throw it at a map. It lands in the water. I'll throw you in the drink. It lands in the Sahara. You'll be buried up to your neck, miles from any oasis. Antarctica, you'll have to put on your best penguin impression before you shiver and freeze. Let's see where that lands. Ah, it landed in customs. Fitting that we get ourselves stuck there, trying to declare the rights of man and citizen to an overworked agent. One can only hope that our luggage also didn't get lost in the ordeal, but what's not to love about going on a trip? Make a comic about tourism. Specific contest rules. Your comic should revolve around tourism to some degree, but the specific aspects of the process you wish to focus on are up to you, be it exploring locales, getting in dangerous situations in a faraway land, or simply getting stuck in airport security. Lesser-known September rules are in full force. So, if you're going to draw, you cannot draw these countries for the month of September in the subreddit as a way of making more diverse making comics with more diverse characters. These characters are banned for the month of September in the subreddit. You cannot draw the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, France, Germany, Russia, Israel and Palestine, China, Japan, or India. So, if you want to draw a tourism comic, do it. And the deadline is Thursday, September 26th, 15 GMT. So, that's a challenge reveal. Now, let's draw a rectangle real quick, since someone requested it. We need to make a rectangle emoji as well. Okay, let's do this. Let's make a rectangle emoji. What should rectangle be doing? Please don't spam in the chat, just a normal American. Happy rectangle emoji. Kurdistan and Turkey getting along. Is there an unofficial flag for Kurdistan? Yeah, there is. Okay. It's a pretty good flag, actually. I'm Sam, you're working on your entry? Right on. Rectangle holding a gun towards Russian Empire. Eating a hot dog. Pondering. Doing a menacing stare. Yeah, certified nuisance. You recommended rectangle. Yeah, we do need a... We need a rectangle emoji for chat. We made Canada riding a goose. Let me see if I can find it. Last stream. Someone suggested this last stream. So if you're a channel member for $4.99 a month, you can use emojis like this one in chat or in our comment section of our videos. All right, so we need to do something with rectangle. I like the idea of two different rectangle emojis. One where he's like happy and one where he's menacing. We should do an Omskbird one as well. All right, let's draw another rectangle over here. So, how is everybody's week so far? It's almost over. Tomorrow's Friday. Hard to be upset on a Friday, right? I like the energy of a Thursday, when you have the anticipation of the weekend, you know? Good weeks? Excellent. School's getting along well? Right on. Pretty bad? You're sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Grant. Being sick on a weekend is always bad. But hopefully you feel better before the weekend actually starts. Alright, let's do... This is like that meme with Principal Skinner saying pathetic. It's kind of what I want rectangle to be doing. Okay. Contiguous. Such a stupid character. I love rectangle. America eating a burger or holding a rifle or something. We do need an America emoji. We don't have any America emojis. We have room for like another 15 emojis or something like that. We only have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 emojis. Qing Dynasty? I don't think I've drawn the Qing Dynasty before. At least not on stream. Okay. You know what? I think this is a good, simple rectangle. Maybe make it a tad smaller. Maybe move the eyes up. No, I think that's good. Okay. I'm gonna make this an emoji on the Discord and on YouTube. Give me a second here. Emojis. Rectangle. And we should do a happy rectangle too. Have I heard of the star CX330? 330? CX330. I have not. Let me Google it. The loneliest young star. NASA's website. Here, I can pull this up on. An unusual celestial object called CX330 was first detected as a source of X-ray light in 2009. It's been launching jets of material into the gas and dust around it. The artist's concept shows an unusual celestial object called CX330, which was first detected as a source of X-ray light in 2009 by NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory while it was surveying the bulge in the central region of the Milky Way. A 2016 study in the monthly notices of the Royal Astronomical Society found that CX330 is the most isolated young star that has been discovered. Researchers compared NASA's Wide Field infrared survey explorer data from 2010 with NASA's Spitzer Space Telescope data from 2007 to come to this conclusion. CX-330 is not near any star-forming region. As of the most recent observation, which was August 2015, this object was outbursting, meaning it was launching jets of material that slammed into the gas and dust around it. Astronomers plan to continue studying the object, including with future telescopes that could view CX-330 and other wavelengths of light. I had not heard of it. That's pretty cool. Review art? I'll do some art review a little bit later. Yeah. Ryan, gotta leave stream, do homework, eat dinner. Drop a like before you head on out. Appreciate it. Make a drawing of the Benelux countries. We could do that real quick, yeah. Let me upload this to Discord real quick. I don't think we have a rectangle emoji in Discord. Okay, there we go. We've got a rectangle now. Let me see. Yep, we got it. Excellent. Froggle Herder's first one to use it. It's pretty good. Oh, we do have another one. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. Okay, we have 2 rectangles in the server. Okay. Let's add this as a YouTube emoji real quick. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that again. Meanwhile, I can go back onto this page so you guys can sort of take a look at what we've been drawing. Got all the plungers there. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Customize channel. It's in here somewhere. Okay, I think I found it. Add another emoji. Rectangle. Oh, rectangle's too long of a name. What could we call it? Surprise? Let's try that. Okay. It should work now. Let's see. Maybe if you refresh the page. Let me refresh this. Refresh chat. Does that show up for you guys? Opinion on Boeing Starliner? I mean, it worked, but they made the right call in... NASA made the right call to not, you know, not risk the astronauts' lives on a sort of unproven tech. So the 2 astronauts that went up on Starliner to the space station are going to be coming back down in, I think, March on SpaceX Dragon capsule instead. All right, someone suggested the Benelux countries. Let's do that real quick. We have, I have the Netherlands and Belgium here, right? And then we can just add Luxembourg. Luxembourg. That would be a good emoji. Let's merge these. Background. Okay. Now, let's... Why is it doing that? Oh, okay, I see. They're on a separate layer. Okay, let's do... Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg. Luxembourg. I was reading about Luxembourg yesterday because I don't know much about Luxembourg other than it, you know, where it is and it being small. Not a real country. Is anyone in the chat from Luxembourg? That'd be pretty wild. Let's do Netherlands. So it's only like 400,000 people or something? right? It's a pretty small country. Maybe a little bit bigger than that. 600,000? Let's see. Luxembourg. 653,000 people. You're half Luxembourgish? That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever met anyone who had Luxembourgish ancestry. Unincorporated German state. Changed my mind. Okay, and then Luxembourg. We're gonna make Luxembourg really big. Luxembourg superpower by 2030. You heard it here first. Okay, let's do the eyes. Belgium. Let's do Belgium first. I like Belgium. Belgium, I think Belgium's a fun country. I've only been to Brussels, but Brussels is super fun. Paolo, you'll get USA badge in 3 days? Hell yeah. Channel memberships have been out just enough. Just long enough for people to get the second month badge, which is USA. I think third month is Singapore. Am I doing 2 pixels? Yeah, okay. I also really like Belgium's character in Polandball. I think Belgium has a really well-developed character in Polandball. That's good. This is a good ball. I really like this. This is one of the best balls I've drawn in a while. Take note. This is good. Please do Arab nations? Yeah, we can do some. I think I drew Saudi Arabia last stream, or maybe the stream before, right? Didn't someone ask me to draw Saudi Arabia? I have one Saudi Arabia here. I think this is a pretty good drawing, too. I like the gold sunglasses. Draw Bosnia and Serbia playing landmine tennis. India eating samosas. Oh, do you guys remember a couple weeks ago we drew country foods? Where was that? Here. I really like this. I forget who suggested this, but this was funny. France has a croissant, Germany has a sausage, US has a burger, and India has curry. This was great. Do Jordan? Jordan's an easy flag to draw. We could do that, yeah. I could have swore I drew Saudi Arabia recently. Didn't I? Am I crazy? Oh, no, it was Afghanistan. Which isn't an Arab country. And technically also not in the Middle East. It's South Asia or Central Asia, depending on your perspective. I was also reading about India and Pakistan and Bangladesh on Wikipedia yesterday because I was bored. And I don't know enough South Asian history. There's a lot there, right? Because India is one of the oldest one of the oldest continuous civilizations. Right? You can trace it back like 7,000, 8,000 years, right? To the dawn of civilization. Close to the dawn of civilization, right? It's, how old is the Indus Valley civilization? Younger than Mesopotamia. Yeah, okay, so the Indus Valley civilization was a Bronze Age civilization that existed from 3300 to 1300 BC. I think that's the oldest civilization in the subcontinent, right? Yeah, South Asia has a long history, especially India. Exactly. The bug guy, you've been drawing Polandball in your history class. Are you proud of you? P.S. Your teacher lets us draw in your notebook. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Don't draw when you're supposed to be working, though. You know, do your homework. If there is one thing that I could go back and do in like high school, I became a good student in college. Like I was an okay student in high school, but I do think that, I mean, I don't know in other places in the world, but in the US, I think we give way too much homework to kids. But, you know, going back, I would have spent more time actually, you know, doing my homework instead of just trying to like half-ass and just get it done. But it's easy to say that as an adult because when you're an adult, you sort of figure your shit out, you know? and what is difficult as a kid is no longer difficult as an adult, so it's just a part of aging. That left eye is no good. Your books are covered with Polandball drawings? Hell yeah. I don't really draw by hand anymore. I used to, but then when I started drawing Polandball comics 13 years ago, all the art that I do is digital. And it's almost exclusively Polandball. And even then, most of the drawing I do is live stream for you guys. Can I draw Germany? Sorry if English is bad. First language Portuguese. Your English is great. Your English is better than my Portuguese. I don't know any Portuguese. All I know is what is it? It's Portugal Caralho, right? Paolo, you've never drawn on digital? You should draw it. You should try drawing like MS Paint or something. It's easy. All right, this is better. Let me fix this. Let's move this eye down a bit. Okay, I like that. This is, what is Belgium? BE? And the Netherlands is NL, right? Dude, Jordan has Air Jordans. How long normally does it take for you to make a video? So a short is, it takes at minimum 2 people. Well, I mean, there have been a couple of shorts that I've made entirely by myself. CSM and Dick Ryan have also made shorts entirely by themselves. Most of the shorts we put out are collaborations between myself and Aaron. Aaron does almost all of the art, and then I'll do the editing. The editing can take me, it really depends. Here, let me pull up some of our shorts. So this one. Here are the tigers. Watch it real quick. Hey, no flash photography. Here's the gorilla. Careful now, that fence ain't very high. Oh! Next up are the best dam builders in the animal kingdom. Here are the tigers. So this short, it's pretty involved, right? Aaron did all the artwork. So this probably took him, if I had to guess, maybe like 2 hours, maybe a little bit more. And then editing this was tricky. This took like 4 or 5 hours to edit. I'm sure, people who are more competent with video editing software than me could do it more quickly, but oftentimes when I'm doing something new, I have to learn how to do it. So having this shot of the dam in the background and having the characters move, sort of be static on the dam was kind of tricky. So this took a while to sort of put together. So I would say all in all, maybe like 6 man-hours to make this. Masada, 1911, €6 donation. Thank you for the donation. It's the anniversary of the Battle of Vienna, so maybe Polandball with a winged hussar outfit. You could add to it as you wish. That's a good idea. Today's the anniversary of the Battle of Vienna. So this was the Ottoman siege of Vienna, right? So this, yeah, September 12th, 1683. That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll draw that. Let me finish drawing Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg. It was taking a while. But yeah, some shorts are very quick. Like if there's no elaborate backgrounds or something, then they're pretty quick for Aaron to draw, and they're pretty quick for me to edit. But if there's like a lot of dialogue, if there's a lot of sound effects, if there's a lot of like transitions and fancy backgrounds and stuff, that can take a while to draw and to edit. So there's really no way of knowing how long it's going to take to make a video until we start it, But the bottleneck has always been art, right? Because that's probably the hardest part to do, is actually the drawing. So the fact that Aaron is such a prolific artist is very helpful. the music not playing? Oops. Do the Baltic states, Estonia with a bow, Latvia and Lithuania. Maybe after, we're going to do some of the Arab states. We're going to do Poland with Hussar wings. Want to make a drawing for Belgium's independence? When is Belgium's Independence Day? Is it technically independence? July 21st? I mean, next year, sure. It's kind of late. All right, let's do eyes for Luxembourg. When's the next song? You mentioned last stream being released. We're working on it. It's almost done. Aaron and CSM have done most of the art. I did a couple of panels, and then I'll do the editing once we're finally finished. Chicken Scuttle Monkey has, I think, basically finished the music. It's really good, but it needs a little bit of sort of polish, and then we'll release it. So maybe in like the next week. Or actually, no, we're going to make a short as like a teaser first, and then we'll release the actual video. We've got another long-form video in the works, A Very Cold War, so I'll probably work on that this weekend. And maybe we can release that one early next week. Okay, let's get the Luxembourgish flag. Luxembourgers. Flag of Luxembourg. Where is it? Here it is. What do we think? Do we like this better than the Dutch flag? It's basically the same thing. It's just a lighter blue. Let's do a poll. Maybe a song about rectangle could be dark and scary and mysteriously calm. I think I prefer this to the Dutch flag. Yeah, Car King 01, you prefer the lighter blue? I think I do too. You prefer orange more than red? Yes, I agree. I think the orange Dutch flag is better. Was it the Dutch Republic flag or whatever is better? I don't like the modern Dutch flag. But I think I've said this before. I don't really like horizontal tricolors. I think tricolors look better with vertical stripes. So like the French flag, the Italian flag, I think are better than like the Dutch flag or the Bulgarian or Hungarian flag. All right, let's get these colors. Close this. Red on top, right? Blue on bottom. Merge. How is it doing that? Oh, okay, there we go. Bizarro Universe Benelux. Okay. Oh no. Photoshop crashed. Give me a second here. All right. Is that working? Hello, happy to be on another live. You're from Algeria. Like your videos. Can I draw Comoros? Thank you for liking our videos. Welcome to the stream. Comoros. I don't think I've drawn Comoros. Let me see. Comoros' flag. Oh, damn. Yeah, I could do this. We're going to do some Arab countries. I'm going to do the Poland with Hussar wings first. And then we could do Comoros, I think. Because I've not drawn that before, and I kind of want to draw that. Yeah, we got a couple of Algerians in chat. That's pretty cool. Flag of Comoros. Here, we'll do a let's do a poll on this one too. I personally don't like this flag. I think it's way too busy. But for Luxembourg, we had 42% said S, 40% A, 9% C or lower, 7% B. I think it's an A, yeah. I don't think it's an S tier flag. Okay, let's do Comoros. What do you guys think of this one? And then let me pull up, let me see. How am I going to do the Hussar wings? All right, so we'll draw the Ottoman Empire in Poland, right? Let's draw them up here. I like this drawing we did of Mauritania and Morocco with Western Sahara. That's brutal. Google's wrong. Belgium's independence is on October 4th. Oh, interesting. Small icy ball. Hello, welcome. I forgot I drew this. Poland being squeezed by Russia and Germany. Okay, let's do Poland. Poland over here. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, let's do Big Poland. If I can draw properly. I should get a newer version of Photoshop so I can do smooth stroking so that my balls look smoother. Okay, I think I can work with this. Let's try this. A little bit of ball surgery. Top of the ball. Wait, no, was I doing 4 pixel? Yeah, I guess I was doing 4 pixel outline. Okay. All right, I think that's a decent ball. Let's do. I'm gonna give him like the rectangle eyes, the Anschluss eyes. Let's get the red from Poland. Maybe get a little bit lower. Contiguous. No, here, we'll do tiny eyes, but not Anschluss eyes. Masada, 1911. €6 donation. Speaking of smoother balls, this stream is sponsored by Manscaped. Maybe someday. Thank you for the donation, Masada. Very kind of you. Let's do two pixels for the eyes. This is something that Aaron does quite a lot. I've since adopted in my own artwork. Whoops. These tiny eyes, not Anschluss eyes, but tiny eyes. Can't draw a good goddamn eye. That's decent. Whoops. Okay. I like that. Looks like a Pokemon. Just a normal American, $2 donation. Do the Baltics. Absolutely. Thank you for the $2 donation. Appreciate your support of the channel. First super chat from just a normal American. Let's do the wings. How am I going to draw Hussar wings? And then we'll do the Baltics, then we'll do a couple Arab states and Comoros. I've drawn Hussar wings only once. Let's try this. Okay, behind Poland. Let's do purple, just so I can sort of see what I'm working with. Poland, I think, is about to receive their first F-35 fighters, and they're called Hussars. Very appropriate. Poland can into 5th generation fighter jet. Okay, let's make this... Let's do like a dark red outline. And then... that, and then how we have to do the feathers, right? Black feathers, I'm thinking, maybe? I think that'd be cool. Here's some Polandball background music by Chicken Scuttle Monkey. Absolutely, every time I stream, I use the Polandball music album by our very own Chicken Scuttle Monkey. Okay, feathers. Let's make bigger feathers than that. Let's put them behind the wings. Then maybe a silver. There's 2 little pixels in here. Let's do... We'll do some shading. Let's give him a sword. Pulling the tiny sword. I guess he should have like a lance or something, right? Because the winged hussars were cavalry. So having a lance makes more sense, so like a long-range weapon. Adam James, very cool. Polandball. Bye. Love from Scotland. We love that you love our videos. I've been to Scotland once in my life. I loved it. I only went to Edinburgh, but it was great. I love Scotland. I love the Scottish people. You guys are awesome. Let's give them a lance. So I guess this needs to be more of like a circle, right? I like doing the Scottish accent for the voices, for voiceovers whenever we have Scotland in a video as well. It's, I think I've mentioned before on stream, my favorite English language accents are, I like a very thick Japanese accent, I like the Scottish accent, I like the Irish accent. I think those are the coolest accents to speak English. Your standard sort of like American accent, like your Hollywood accent, which mine is pretty close to, I don't really like. I think it's boring. Because it's so generic. It's what everybody hears, right? Because it's so common. I don't like the standard sort of Queen's English accent that you get in like London, and I think it's called received pronunciation, that accent. I think that's also boring. Vika Barca, shout out to you. Let's make this that. Here and here. Opinion on 173989 Colombo Blanca. I have no idea what that is. Unfunny mapping, your vids are hilarious. Love from Brazil. Hell yeah. Glad that you like our videos. Oh yeah, let's end the poll. Comoros flag. Damn, you guys give S's to everything. You guys are crazy. 34% S, 25% A, 21% B, 17 C or lower. I think this is a C tier, if not lower. I think this is a bad flag, personally. Let's give this a darker handle. Maybe we can get a brown handle. Okay. Now we do Ottoman Empire. Let me get the Ottoman flag. Draw the Baltics. Does this show up? Okay. Ottoman Empire. Let's draw here. Let's fix this ball. That's a bad ball. Yeah, that's okay. That ball sucks. Do one eye over here. Now let's get the red. This is the tips of the crescent moon. Star, kind of. It's gonna be hidden by the eye. You can kind of tell it's. Is there a better way of doing this? Okay, let's give him like a fez or something. Just to distinguish it. It's too big. Black. Yeah, how's that? I kind of like this. All right, let's do some shading. Then we'll do the Baltics real quick. All right, so I want to do shading around the eyes. There. So to commemorate the Battle of Vienna. That, I believe, marked the end of Ottoman expansion into continental Europe. So pretty pivotal in modern history. We should have like a winged hussar Poland emoji too. Pretty important in Polandball, right? Let's do some shadow on the Ottoman Empire. Over here. Whoops. We'll do Comoros will do the Arab, a couple Arab states will do the Baltic states. Baltic states should be pretty quick. Simple flags. Good flags. Although, I'll be honest, I don't like the Lithuanian flag. I think it's ugly. The Latvian flag I think is pretty cool. I don't like the Lithuanian flag. I do like Estonia. I think anyone who doesn't like the Estonian flag has bad taste in flags. It's a gorgeous flag. It's so unique. Considering it's a tricolor, the fact that it's like the only tricolor that... I mean, I guess Botswana's flag is similar-ish, you know? Whoops. Why is it doing that? Oh, okay. And I'm going to do a little bit of shading on the wings. Not too much. Up here. And then over here. I'm not going to do shading on the feathers. I'm going to be lazy. Why is it... This needs to be 100% opacity. Okay. Merge these. Now I need to fix some of the colors. Zoom in here. Good. Good. Okay. I think that's pretty good. What do you guys think? Pretty quick. Next, we wanted to do the Baltics. Check streaming hub. I will in a bit. I promised a couple things that I promised a couple people I would draw some stuff, so I want to get to those. But this is here. Let's put black text. Not Calibri. Let's Futura medium. Pretty good. Gib5MC. Kolai, hi, I've evolved. Remember you? What do you mean you've evolved? We have Pokemon in chat? Yeah, I think this came out alright. If I could spend more time on it, I would flesh out the wings a little bit more. Let's draw the Baltic states, the Baltic bros. Oh, what happened to Luxembourg? Why is it white? Oh, it's probably when Photoshop crashed. I forgot to save. Oh well. We can come back and fix that later. Let's do the Baltics. We've got Estonia here. So we can steal the colors from that. Where can we put them? Oh, we have a big Estonia here too. I forgot. All right, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. Okay, we'll do a poll. Best Baltic flag. Estonia, Latvia, or Lithuania? I can steal the flag colors from one of our shorts. The NATO Assemble short. Yeah, I'm not surprised at these poll results. Draw Palestine? Yeah, we can do that. I said I was going to do some of the Arab states, right? So we knock out 2 birds with 1 stone by drawing Palestine. I don't like this Latvia. Let's try it again. That's better. Now, Lithuania. Also, reminder, if you are going to be entering the contest, the Saturday morning art contest, the deadline is tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Eastern Time. So you have about 30 hours or so to get your contest entry in. You can submit it in Discord, or you can email it to me at coleipb@gmail.com. Please make sure you follow the rules. It's upsetting when I read comments whenever we post on our community tab on YouTube, the winner and the next contest. It's upsetting when people feel like they've been slighted because their entry didn't make it very far. You have to follow the rules, right? Like, if you draw something that doesn't fit with the theme and you get eliminated or people don't vote for you, that's not our fault, you know? Follow the rules, right? Like, if you draw Poland as a square or Israel as a sphere, you're going to get disqualified or people aren't going to vote for you, right? And that's not our fault. That's your fault for not following the rules. So consider it maybe a learning experience if you get disqualified. But it should not discourage you from making more art. Because again, the point of making art is just to have fun. Alright, let's make our Baltic bros happy. Give them happy eyes. Bigger than that. So this one's Lithuania. Latvia, eyes for Latvia. Duplicate that. PNN news, or PNN music's playing. I like that one. It's a good track. Oh, whoops. This is Latvia. Test user, please, for the love of God, make a TF2 character in a ball, or else I will send 50 tons of cardboard to your driveway. Well, I don't have a driveway. How would I make a TF2 character into a ball? These eyes need to come down a bit. I should have done 1 pixel for these eyes. Let's do eyes for Estonia. I think that's a little bit too big over here. That's better. Okay, let's get the colors. Let me pull up this, one of the panels from one of our shorts. What was it called? NATO Assemble. There it is. Show me your war face. Here. This was a good short. I like this one. Let's do Estonia first. And then dark gray on top instead of black. Oh, whoops. Did it the wrong way. Oops. There we go. Knew something was off. Don't ruin the Estonian flag. We'll do Comoros next. And then Palestine and some other Arab states. Okay, now I need to do... Let's do Lithuania. Lithuania is green in the middle. Okay. And then it's yellow on top. Hey, that's actually... This is pretty cool. I like that. A bicolor where the bottom third is red and the top 2/3 are yellow. I like that. Lithuania. Put Latvia. Latvia. Okay. Latvia. Okay. And then Estonia on top. And then a little bow for Estonia. So I think they asked for that as well. I forget which chatter asked for the Baltics. It's cute. Estonia is like canonically the cutest character in Polandball. Or at least in my mind it always has been, you know? Let's make it a little bit lighter pink. Alright. We got our Baltic bros. Next, we said we were going to do Comoros, and then we'll do the Arab states. A couple Arab states. Let's end this poll real quick. Interesting. Okay, so I am not surprised that 77% of people consider the Baltic or the Estonian flag to be the best of the Baltic states. What does surprise me is that Lithuania got more votes than Latvia. I think Latvia's got a better flag than Lithuania. Can I do Turkey arguing to Greece? Absolutely. Timothy Animations, thank you for the $5 donation. Turkey arguing with Greece. We did this one up here. The Turkish ice cream man. But yeah, I can do that again. RNF, hello from Russia. Welcome. Drop Russia attacking Poland, Lithuania. Lana, the art that you sent for the contest isn't finished. Okay, yeah, let me know when it's finished. I can get it. RNF, dude, your channel is awesome. Keep it up. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Every now and then, people get butthurt about one of the shorts or videos that we put out. We make fun of every country, so I'm not telling any specific viewer. In general, it's sort of important to be able to laugh at yourself, right? So like if you can laugh at other countries being made fun of, but then when you get upset when someone makes fun of your country, that's a you problem. That's not an us problem, right? Countries are stupid. There's something stupid about every country on the planet. So being able to laugh at your own country is an important thing, I think. What time is the Saturday stream? It's going to be at 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time. I will do my best to be on time. But I am not a morning person, and I think you guys have figured that out, because sometimes I'm late. But I'm going to do my best to not be late, because I know you guys are waiting for me. And you're not all in time zones that are great for me. So I want to be respectful of your time. I can't draw a circle. Why can't I draw a circle? Definitely Nadax, $5 donation. Please do the 2 days in a Belgium song, but for all of history, please, I'll give you a cookie and my soul. For all of history, how would that work? And thank you for the $5 donation, Nadax. It's very generous. Timothy Animations, $5 donation. Thank you. We might also need Aruba and Barbados. We could do that, sure. Thanks for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, you could also join our channel as a member for $5 a month, and you get a little cool badge next to your name. It evolves over time. The earliest members are just now getting the second month badge, which is US. So the first month is Poland, second month is US. And you also get to use emojis in our chat, and we just drew one with a rectangle. We really appreciate your support. Why can't I draw a circle? What is wrong with me? I guess I'm out of practice. How does Aaron do it? How does he draw so goddamn quickly? I can't do it. I'm so dumb. There we go. Okay, I like that. No changes required. Let's do the eyes. 3 pixels for the eyes. So again, we're doing Comoros now, and then we'll do Palestine and maybe like 2 other Arab states. Oh, someone asked for Jordan. We can do Palestine, Jordan, and maybe Syria? We're all next to each other, you know? Nadax, $2 donation. Draw German Empire with a Pickelhaube, please. Absolutely. Thank you for the donation. Pickelhaubes can be annoying to draw. We'll do it. Okay, Comoros. Close that. Okay. There's so many colors here. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of this flag. When art review? Soonish. Do I have a master's degree in arts or something? No. In international relations, though. I'm an IR nerd. So, I kind of use my degree when, I'm making Polandball stuff, you know? Okay, so red. Okay, red, blue, yellow up here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Let's merge these real quick. White, red, and then blue, green. Hide the eyes. Let's do the... Is Comoros mostly a Muslim country? I would not have guessed. Let me see, demographics. Because it's off the coast of East Africa. It's like, it's pretty far from the Arab world, you know? But let's see. Sunni Islam is the dominant religion, followed by as much as 99% of the population. Oh, okay. Comoros is the only Muslim-majority country in southern Africa and one of 3 southernmost Muslim-majority territories, along with Mayotte and the Australian territory of Cocos Islands. A minority of the population of Comoros are Christian. Both Catholic and Protestant denominations are represented, and most Malagasy residents are also Christian. Immigrants from metropolitan France are also mostly Catholic. Interesting. I had no idea. It is part of the Arab world? Well, I mean, it's part of the Muslim world, but I don't know that you could consider it Arab. It's pretty far geographically from the Arab world, right? Like, Iran is closer, and Iran is not part of the Arab world, right? It borders it directly. I mean, I guess culturally it might be, right? Particularly if it's Sunni. That makes sense. Interesting. Comoros is in the Arab League, so you think it counts? Well, the Arab League, I think, has membership that's more diverse than just the Arab world, right? Like, well, actually, I guess not. Let's see. The Arab League stretches from Mauritania in the west, Somalia in the south to, I guess, Oman is the easternmost, and the northernmost would be Syria. So yeah, I guess, okay, yeah, I guess Comoros makes sense. It's just, it's the farthest flung sort of part of the Arab world. That's interesting. National Basement, thank you for the $1 donation. Test user, and one of the shorts you could have America do the "what the fuck is a kilometer" meme. We should, yeah. Okay, so I do the stars and the crescent moon. That's a fat moon. Hold on, let's fix this. That's better. And then the stars. I didn't do it quite right, actually. Hold on, let's try this again. Because the stars are sort of in between the two tips of the crescent. Let's try this. Do 1 pixel. Come out a little bit more. Okay, now I can do the stars. Let's do 4 stars. The country, look, the flag, it gives you a rating. How many countries are out there that you get the rating right on the flag? It's 4 out of 5 stars. Comoros would visit again. It's very convenient. Why is it doing that? Layer 2. Okay. Comoros. Layer 2. Move this a little bit over. There we go. There. I spent all the time on the stars and the eyes cover it. Okay, let's redo the eyes then. Stupid. Yeah, I think there's just too much going on this flag, right? Like, you've got 4 stripes, you've got the triangle on the left, and you've got the crescent moon and 4 stars. And you've got, what, 5 different colors? I think it's just too busy. Straight pixel on blue. Good catch. Alright, let's do tinier eyes. One here. More ovular eyes. There we go. Nadox, $2 donation. Do annoy German Empire with Pickelhaub, please. Absolutely. Okay, we were going to do Palestine and a couple Arab states, and then I'll get to the super chats. Because I did promise these before the super chats. So we'll do Palestine. Let's do Jordan. Someone said Jordan. And let's do Syria. Similar flags. Well, Jordan and Palestine have very similar flags. Syria's is a little bit different, but if we can do a poll on these 3. So we've got Palestine, Jordan, and Syria. Jordan has Air Jordan. How would that work? Willow, how did I and the rest of the Polandball official team meet? We all sort of started drawing comics within like the same month of each other in the Polandball subreddit when it only had about 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers back in 2012. So like we've known of each other, and Aaron, Dick Ryder, and I in particular were sort of the most prolific early authors in the Polandball subreddit. So there was something like of a rivalry among the 3 of us, like all pushing ourselves to create the best comics. And Chicken Scuttle Monkey, I think, found Polandball through a repost or a cross post somewhere else on Reddit of one of my comics. So we've all been involved with the Polandball community for 13 years. All right, so what's your favorite of these 3 flags? Syria, Palestine, or Jordan? Oh no, is the poll not working? What's your opinion that Kyrgyzstan red is default red on MS Paint? Is it actually? That's kind of funny. I like that. Yeah, I think the poll's broken. RIP. What happens if I end it? 0%. Oh well. Okay, let's do... Syria will be bigger than the other 2. Let's do Syria. Pretty decent ball. A little bit of surgery here. A little bit of ball surgery on Syria. Okay. Jordan will be a little bit smaller. And then Palestine will be smaller still. Pretty good. Okay, and then Palestine, make it yay big. A little bit of ball surgery on Palestine. Okay. Now let's do eyes. Let's do 1 pixel Palestine. Bad eye. Try this again. I wish I could draw as quickly as Aaron. I don't know how he does it. Every time I draw quickly, it looks like shit. You know? It's 2 pixels is too thick. for a character this small. Okay, that's better. This is looking better. Okay, I like that. Syria. We can do 3 pixels for Syria, I think. No, let's do 2. Actually, hold on. I should do. Let me draw Syria first, because I don't want the eyes to cover the stars necessarily, you know. Ryan, welcome back. How long does it take to make those comics? The shorts? They can take hours. The drawing portion is done mostly by Aaron. Those can take like... The most complicated shorts, I think, take him like 2 days maybe to make. But maybe like 6-7 hours total. Like the most involved ones. And then editing can take anywhere from like 20 minutes to like 5-6 hours as well. So it's not as easy as it looks. It's one of the disadvantages of a cartoon YouTube channel is the fact that everything has to be drawn, right? Like that, there's a significantly higher barrier of entry to being a cartoon channel than just being like a reaction channel or something, right? Or a channel where, you know, you can sort of have filler footage with, you know, just me talking into a camera, right? There's a lot more content like that on YouTube. So it takes us longer to put out stuff that might be comparable to, you know, a channel that isn't necessarily, or a channel that just does sort of, you know, video footage. Or content farm, yeah. What's our most complicated short? Show you. This one was really complicated. Probably timelines, honestly. This one, Freedom is the Only Way. I had to basically redraw that. It wasn't too bad, but it took me a long time to make that one. This was probably our most complicated. So Aaron did all the drawing for this, but there's a lot of different shots here.
World does war for nuclears. Nightmare COVID does pandemic. Climate is change. Gorva. We will all be the kill.
This timeline is f***ed, but I think I know how to fix it. I have to go back to the source. Not this time.
World does war.
So this had like a lot of original art. So fortunately, we have a lot of art that we can reuse, a lot of assets. This one had some, but this is one of our earlier shorts, maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, 2.5 months ago, something like that. So a lot of the art was new. Terminator, if it was a good movie. Terminator is a good movie, CHCH. I don't know what you're talking about. Terminator is one of my favorite movies. Terminator 2 is better than Terminator 1, but they're both great. Okay, Syria, done. Let's do eyes for Jordan. And then we'll get to what the super chat suggested. Jordan. Red on the left. Okay. Let's do the lines first. Lines 2. Green on the bottom. then dark gray on top. Merge these. Little star. 7-point star, okay. A little tricky with a flag this small, or a character this small. Oops. Good enough. It's actually kind of shitty. Hold on. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Let's do eyes for Jordan. Two pixels. There, I'm gonna put it right in the middle. Like that. I would like to see Petra in Jordan. That's definitely on my travel list. And then Palestine next. Palestine a little bit easier to draw. Basically the same flag, but without the star. Slightly different proportions. Whoops. Did it on the wrong layer. Okay, then green. Gray. And the eyes, white. That's not right. What is this? I have a layer here, I don't know what it is. Okay, I can delete that. Let's put Jordan over here. Palestine. Jordan above Syria. If it'll let me. Okay, I like that. I think this is pretty good. Syria, Jordan, and Palestine. All right. What super chats did I miss? Let's do those real quick. Nightbot. Hello. Okay, so we did the Baltics. Timothy Animations wanted Turkey arguing with Greece. So you know, like the stereotype of Italians where they talk with their hands a lot like this, right? Is that true of Greeks and Turks as well? If we have any Greeks or Turks in the chat, or anyone else from the Mediterranean? Turkey and Greece. I guess Egypt is in the Mediterranean. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's do Greece here. I hate drawing the Greek flag. It's so complicated. It's a good flag. Like, I think it's like an A+ tier flag, but it's a pain in the ass to draw. But yeah, it's an absolutely iconic flag. Am I from Poland? I am not. No, I'm from the US. I've been to Poland. Poland's awesome. How do you become a member? You can become a member of our channel for $4.99 a month, US dollars. But it changes based on your local currency because I know we have a very international audience. Or maybe if you're lucky, someone will gift a sub, which has happened many times in the past. And if you're a member, you get a little badge next to your name that evolves over time the longer you're subscribed. Starts out as Poland. And after a second month, it becomes US. After third month, I think it becomes Singapore. And it goes all the way up to like 5 years. You get Omskberg or something. Because this channel hopefully will still be thriving in 5 years' time. We're going to do our damnedest to make sure that it is. Let's do eyes for Turkey. And you get the use of emojis in chat and in the comment section of our videos, which is pretty cool. I think that's the main draw, personally. I think the emojis are super cool. It's like my favorite part of live stream chat on Twitch and in YouTube are the custom emojis that channels have. Okay, Turkey, fortunately, very easy flag to draw. Thank you, Ataturk, for... I don't know if Ataturk was responsible for the flag. It's basically the same thing as the Ottoman flag, so probably not. Greek flag is a solid C-. It doesn't look good. Those bands are too complicated. The old Greek flag with the crown is a B+. Hard disagree. I think the modern Greek flag is a great flag. It's just a pain in the ass to draw. I don't like the old Kingdom of Greece flag. I think putting complicated objects on a flag make it generally worse. What state am I from? I'm from New York. Almost 200K. How do we feel? It's pretty great that we've had such an amazing reception over the past couple of months. You very easily fall into the trap of how can we appeal to more people, you know? Not that it's a trap. It's more like 200K is a big deal for sure, but it doesn't feel as sort of big of a milestone as 100K or even 10,000, right? Like we went from 9,000 only 3 months ago or something to almost 200K now. And then the star is sort of on its side, right? Turquia. Yeah, the star's kind of on its side. All right, here's Turkey. Greece. I hate drawing this flag. It's really hard to draw. Okay. Let me pull it up. Ooh, let's start a war in chat. Greece versus Turkey. Which is more popular among our chat? Let's start a war in chat. It's gonna be wild. The best outcome is 50-50, right? I pull up the Greek flag so make sure I'm doing it correctly. So it's blue, 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 and then 2 more blue stripes. 1 here, and then 1 at the bottom. Okay. I think this looks right. Okay, let's try this. Now I have to clean up a little bit. There, and then God, it's such an annoying flag to draw. Okay. Let's merge them. Okay. Let's put them somewhere else so they're not right above the same same characters. Put them over here. I have another Greece over there. How many times have I drawn Greece on this? I've drawn Greece and Turkey quite a bit on this canvas, it looks like. I like this one of Brazil and Argentina. That's funny. There is a war in chat going on. Okay, let's see. Next was Aruba and Barbados. Timothy Animations. Okay, Aruba, Barbados. Aruba's flag is kind of complicated. I don't like Aruba's flag. I think this is a bad flag, personally. Barbados, I think, has a awesome flag. I love it. We'll pull them up. Let's end this Greece versus Turkey war. "57% Greece, 42% Turkey." That's relatively close. Barbados is high A tier flag for you, Malik? It's good, yeah. When art review? Probably once I'm done with the super chat drawings, so soon. Like, I think I have 2 more things. I have to draw German Empire with the pickle hub as well. So let's do Aruba, and let me pull up the flag of Aruba and flag of Barbados. Here's Aruba, here's Barbados. Let's do a poll on Aruba first. I don't like this flag personally. Didn't I draw Aruba on this canvas somewhere? Yeah, I have Aruba right here. Okay. I remember. There is a black pixel here. Dog. I forgot about the cat. That's a cute cat. Alright, where should we draw Aruba? Let's do over here, next to Eritrea and Ethiopia. Would it be better if it was a red star? I agree, yeah. Let's see what it would look like. Yeah, that's better. Or if it was just white. If it was just one color. I think white looks better, personally. I like this. just blue and white. Kind of like Somalia. I think Somalia's got a great flag. Alright, let's do Aruba. Decent ball there. And Barbados. That's a good ball too. It's okay. Let's move this down a bit. Let's do Barbados first. Okay, so for Aruba, 34% C or lower, 28% S, 20% B, 17% A. I agree with the people who put C or lower. I think this is a C tier flag. Mark, Aruba is a good simple flag. Easy A tier. I don't agree. I think it's an ugly flag. Oh, tomorrow is Friday the 13th. What about Barbados? I think this is an S tier flag. It's cool. It's simple. It's a vertical tricolor. The blue and the yellow work well together, and then it's got a trident. Tridents are cool as hell. Ganymede, it reminds you of Palau, and that's your favorite flag? Oh, Aruba does? Palau's got a great flag. Definitely one of the best. Let's do the lines on Barbados real quick. It's a little bit better. It's better. Contiguous. Hide the eyes for a second. Tridents are so cool. How can you not like this flag? I think it's great. I just don't like that the eyes are sort of hiding it. Oh well. Okay. Barbados. Let's do eyes on Aruba real quick. I think we had, there is a chatter, maybe not today, but we have a chatter from Aruba, which is pretty cool, because Aruba is a small country. How big is it? Aruba. $106,000 people. Yeah, that's really tiny. My neighborhood is probably bigger than that. All right, so for Barbados, we had 67% S tier, 16A, 10 C or lower, 15B. Yep, agreed. This is an S tier flag. Whoops. Let's do the star. Four-point star. That actually wasn't too bad to draw. Aruba. and Barbados right next to each other. Done. Actually, no. Let's give them a shadow. Whoops. Where am I? Barbados. I have been to the Bahamas and Puerto Rico, but nowhere else in the Caribbean. I would like to see a little bit more of it. Maybe someday. The Bahamas are very close to Florida, so it's pretty easy to get to for Americans. And Puerto Rico is part of the United States, so you don't even need a passport to go there. And of all the places I've been in the U.S., it's definitely the most, it feels the least like the United States, even though it feels like Florida, particularly like southern Florida, which admittedly, I've never been to southern Florida, but there's a large Spanish-speaking population in Florida, like around Miami. There's a lot of Cubans. So Puerto Rico feels, I imagine, very similar to South Florida, because it's the U.S., but it's like a very, very heavily Spanish-speaking. Puerto Rico obviously is, primarily Spanish-speaking. Please do art review. I will soon. How do you send art for the contest? You can email me at coleipb@gmail.com, or you can join our Discord, which is discord.gg/PolandballOfficial. I'll put it in the chat. And then my email is also in chat. King Bean Gaming, you live in southern Florida? Hell yeah. Should I visit? Is Miami worth visiting? I've heard it's kind of like overwhelming. It's kind of like Vegas. You maybe go for like 2 days and then leave. Let's see what was next. I think I was going to do Germany with a Pickelhaube, right? Yeah, annoyed German Empire with a Pickelhaube. Definitely Natox. Alright, let's get, let's see. We're 2 days into Belgium. This is Aaron's drawing, Pickelhaube. I'll model it after that. Let's draw German Empire here. Oh my god, I can't draw. Okay, this is decent-ish. Okay. Let's do 2 pixels for the eyes. And then let's get the red. Aaron does black for black on flags. I usually do dark gray if it touches the outline of the flag. Whoops. Merge these. All right. Pickelhaube. Let's do a purple outline just so I can see what I'm drawing. Michigan's Naval Artist, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Drop Poland, but you can't erase. That's good. That's a good idea. I'll do that right after this. Let's do the helmet real quick. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's make it lighter gray. And then... Whoops. The little spike at the top. Whoops. And then Poland, but I can't erase it. I like that idea. We should do a drawing stream where I can't erase anything. And a speed drawing stream. I think that'd be fun. Oh, he's supposed to be annoyed. I can do that real quick. The sign needs to come down a bit. Let's do shadow. Up here. Do a little bit of shadow on the helmet. I guess we can do something like this. And maybe over here as well. And then underneath the ball. Merge these. Fix that. All right. I think it's just about time for art review. I like that. Annoyed German Empire with a pickle Haub. Sing 2 days into Belgium? Oh, I can't. I cannot sing. That's Chicken Scuttle Monkey. If you guys can cyberbully Chicken Scuttle Monkey into streaming one day, I'm sure he would love to sing on stream. Okay. Poland, but I can't erase it. Let me get the colors. All right, this is one-shotting Poland. This is the drawing equivalent of a blitzkrieg. Here we go. No erasing. I actually kind of like this. This is charming. There you go. Not bad. Definitely Natix. $2 donation. Now make Germany mad at Austria-Hungary. Alright, I can put Austria-Hungary next to him. I gave him cross eyes and make him drooling. Common Austro-Hungarian L. Of all the empires that have collapsed, no one should miss the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It was dumb. Art review? I'll do art review right after Austria-Hungary. I hate the Austro-Hungarian flag. Let's take a vote on this, actually. I think this is going to be controversial. I think it's a terrible flag. It's very unique, but I think it's garbage. Pull it up. All right, Austria-Hungary. What do you guys think of this? We'll do art review right after I finish drawing Austria-Hungary. I hate this flag. It's so goddamn busy. There's just too much going on. Damn, you guys really... Wow, a lot of people put S. Yeah, it does look unique, for sure, but... I don't know. I hate it. Let's see the eyes real quick. Red. Let's try this. I should have made them closer together. Hold on. And this line bring up more. What an annoying flag to draw, too. I hate this flag. This is such a trash flag. If there was a... I'm glad they lost the war for no reason other than this flag no longer existing. Terrible. Just terrible. Absolute pain in the ass to draw. You guys really like this flag? You guys are crazy. Austria-Hungary is blind? True. Definitely Natix. $2 donation. You want to make Annoyed Germany your Discord profile picture now? Go for it. Take a screenshot. You're more than welcome. Any sort of drawings I make, you guys can use as your profile picture. That's totally cool. I draw for you guys. And myself, but... crowns. It's like a hamburger. Austro-Hungarian hamburger. Making my own crown. And then some pearls, right? Diamonds, I guess. And then on this side, Hungary definitely got the short end of the stick here. I think the Hungarian side of the flag is worse. The left half is cooler. So let's do a vote on that actually. Which half of this flag do you think is better? So 47% said S tier, 22B, 20A, 8C or lower. I think this is a C tier flag. Sorry guys, I hate it. Alright, which half is better? Left or right? That's not the real flag, I'm making you angry? Is it not? Yeah, the left half I think is better. Wow, okay. Chat and I don't agree on this one. Fair enough. Let's add the eyes back. And then let's make him drooling. And then we'll do art review. Do shadow real quick. I should have done the drool after the shadow. Oops. Okay, I can fix it real quick. Why is it anti-aliasing? Anti-aliasing. Okay. If you want to use that as your profile picture, go ahead. Polandball, why are we called that if I'm not Polish? Polandball is the original medium for country ball content. It's called Polandball because the guy who created the first Polandball comic, Falco, made it to make fun of a Polish user on Crouchan who was Polish. So Poland has always been the main character of Polandball. So that's why it's called Polandball. All right, let's do art review. 58% of you thought the right half of the Austro-Hungarian flag was better than the left half. I don't agree, but all right. Let's do art review. Art review starts here. Let's go back. That one Filipino artist. Can't attend full stream. If you're doing early art review, review this, please. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, these are cool. Custom flag made by that one Filipino artist. This is very busy, but I do think it's cool. Like Galactic Empire type thing. Like Filipino Galactic Empire. And here's a ball version of it. This is cool. There's a stray pixel on the Austro-Hungarian side. Hold on. Or on the Austria side. Where did I draw it? Where did I draw it? Oh, here. Oh, there is. Yeah, good call. Okay. We can close that now. Yeah, this is cool. The ball is really great, the ball version. It's a super complicated flag, though. Philippines can into space. Okay, what's next? Official Penguin Empire account. 1990 world map project that they're working on. This is cool. This is an ambitious project to do the entire world as it existed in 1990. US, Canada with the propeller beanie. Russian Empire. US McDonald's. Denmark and Greenland. Iceland, I'm bored. Yugoslavia on fire. Albania, Greece. India, Wheel of Truth. Nepal. China. Mongolia. Why am I sandwiched between two superpowers? Soviet Union. Well, China wasn't a superpower in 1990. It is now. China was very far from being a superpower in 1990. Like, even calling it a great power in 1990, I think, is a bit of a stretch. Like, it's really hard to understate how dramatically China has grown militarily and economically in the past 30 years. China had a glow up, yeah. In 1990, China was a mostly agrarian economy that was sort of comparable in sort of economic size to maybe like Italy or something, maybe even lower, smaller, but basically just because of its sheer population size. Now it's like a genuine superpower, right? God Gamer, how's it going? But this is cool. Penguin Empire, keep at it. Get UK penguined. Also by Penguin Empire. This should be a Discord emoji if it's not. America Penguin as well. So UK Penguin's got the top hat and the monocle. America Penguin's got a gun. Can I show this? What is this? Literally the last moment you can do this. This is Imperatus. A map. Okay, what is this map? It took a while to download. I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this I'm not sure what this is. Imperatus. I don't know if you're still in chat. Complicated, whatever it is. It's a weird timeline. God Gamer, you haven't watched stream for a while? Yeah, people come and go. It's totally cool. I don't stream every single day either, so it's sort of not everybody can make my streams, you know. Malik drew a version of I'm Not Checking. Replicated people's art style in each section. While Sona is not yours. Can I show on stream? Oh, okay. So each section is a different person's art style. That's cool. I have no idea how I'd be able to tell whose is whose. Do I check art on email? Yes, I do. Malik drew these. Let's see. Or sorry, Froglord drew this. Show these on stream. Also, wish I'm not checking happy birthday. I'm not checking happy birthday. Hope you had a great birthday. I don't know if you're in chat, but if not, and you're watching the VOD, happy birthday. So Froglord drew this. Like a toxic cake or something. And also this. Wasn't that much arsenic, was it? I was foaming at the mouth. That's funny. Very good. That one Hungarian. I think I showed this map on another stream, but you improved it, so it's not as rushed. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, there's a lot here. Okay, let me download all of this. Oh yeah, okay, I see. You fleshed it out more. Okay, this is really cool. I like this. All right. So first, this is the world of Akul. This is that one Hungarian. Eclipse SC. So here's your fantasy map. Very cool. I love fantasy maps. I should draw some. This one actually kind of reminds me of South Korea a little bit, you know? The border kind of looks like South Korea's border, and then it's sort of shaped like this, right? Or I guess South Korea's like this, right? No. Yeah, okay, it's kind of like a mirrored version of South Korea. Looks like a Fortnite map. Brat, thanks for joining. All right, so let's look. Some of the states. Achillean Empire, military rank 1, GDP rank 1, allied to Hrain, Aldrikia, borders. Next one is the Empyrean Union, military rank 2, GDP rank 4. Very cool. Sival. This is a cool flag. Hrain. Carcia. I like this flag. Rados. This reminds me of the Macedonian flag. North Macedonia. A bit. Alasia. This is a cool flag. Little busy, but cool. Aldricia. This looks like a Japanese prefecture flag / the Obama logo. Yeah, this also looks like Japan. This archipelago of islands. That's cool. Maybe that was the inspiration. I like it. I like this one. Aurela and Cassia. I like the soy jack meme pointing to him. This is one of my favorite Wojak memes, the soy jack pointing meme. What is the song that you use in shorts? It's the elevator type song. Oh, I think it's called Elevator Go Up. Here, I can play it. But I use a lot of the different songs for the shorts. And then Akral. This flag I think is a little bit busy. The white lines and the black outline sort of break it up a bit. And then Arani. This one's cool. This is a great flag. I love this. Like the honeycomb on the right and then the half circle of stars on the left. This is a great flag. So that was Eclipse. Cool stuff. Malik, can this be an emoji in the YouTube chat? Don't we have an Aaron one? We have one for Aaron. There's a lot smaller. We can have a lot fewer emojis in YouTube chat. I think it's like right now we can have 17. So we have to be kind of careful with what we do, you know? We already have one for Aaron. We have one for CSM. We have one for Dick Rhino. We do need to make an America one. But that's a good drawing of Aaron. Malik, update on your requests. So Malik's also been drawing chat and people in Discord. This is good. Like car driving into a wall. Oh, I like this. The Panama Canal and the Suez Canal. That's interesting. So, like, so the way that we draw Panama, actually, I don't think it's a rule, but if you draw Panama split, I think it has to be split horizontally because that's where the Panama Canal is. It's sort of split horizontally. I think. Let me see. Actually, no, I guess it's not. It is kind of vertical. Yeah, it runs northwest to southeast. So yeah, I guess vertical makes more sense. But I've always seen Panama split in half horizontally in drawings. And then this makes sense. The Suez is sort of split. Near the Sinai, right? Actually, I guess it's more vertical. Either way, this is good. I like it. I like Belarus with the third eye. Is this Peter Griffin? That's good. Finland, Soviet Union, Finland. Good pencil. This is cool. Good job, Malik. I love your art style. And then Malik also drew Austria-Hungary, a better version of Austria-Hungary than mine. I like this. I like doing the coats of arms as sunglasses or eyeglasses. And then Malik also drew Australia. Good for you. I hate drawing Australia. This is good. I think this is one of the most annoying flags to draw. I hate it. Mark, review your entry. Absolutely, this looks amazing. So the contest on Saturday is cold colors. This is Mark's entry. This is amazing. So what? It's this is Cold War. So you got First World here, Second World on the right. So the capitalist countries allied with the U.S. and the countries allied with the Soviet Union. This is really well done. I love this. This is great. Great job, Mark. Winged Hussars according to Copilot. So Copilot, I think, is Microsoft's AI, right? Damn, these are awesome. They made the knight himself actually winged instead of like with actual wings and not like the. This is the only fake wing it looks like. These are really cool though. AI art has come a long way. It's still like not quite there, but it's getting close. Penguin, live footage of Gen Alpha. Let's take a look. Mongolia and Mongol Empire. Come on, Dad. US sleigh. Good drawings. USSR. Drew a couple things. Let's see. USSR. I don't know if there's going to be art review. Also, you're not going to be on stream because of school, but here's birthday art for I'm Not Checking. Third comic you've ever made and a shitty Ushanka tutorial. You better wish I'm Not Checking happy birthday. Happy birthday again to I'm Not Checking. I don't know if they've been in chat, but second time, I will wish them a happy birthday. Happy birthday, I'm Not Checking. So USSR made this. Happy birthday, I'm Not Checking. I'm Not Checking on the bottom, USSR on the top right. This is great. Really well done. And then USSR made this comic of them. It's been nice talking to you. I enjoyed this, friend. Are you okay? Oh, he called me friend. That's cute. Nice. And then your USSR's Ushanka drawing tutorial. Smooth rectangle. I don't know what to call this. Sad no hat. Add badge if you want. It's good. That's sort of how I do it too. I do the front part first. At the top of the hat. Smokey. Wanted your opinion on this flag of New Yoink, home of the Yoinkies. Fictional, but real in your heart. New Yoink. The Great Seal of New Yoink. I like this. This is really cool. I like the rat. This is great. I love it. This is genuinely, unironically better than the New York State or New York City flag. New Yoink is a great name too. Chillin'. I'd like this as an emoji. Oh, I like this. Yeah, we should make this a Discord emoji. Baltic Bros by Chillin'. I like it. I'm gonna make it an emoji. Let me change the name real quick. Baltic Bros. That was my favorite poll that we did on Discord, was the which is your favorite Baltic bro? Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. All my Baltic bros are equal, but some are more equal than others. Server settings, emoji. Where's Baltic Bros? There they are. Added. Froglord, review this, please. What is this? World Cup. My home is dumb. Is this supposed to be the Troubles? They've got a bomb here. That one Native American artist. Can you review these drawings you made? If you want, you can make a guess on who Alabama and Florida are based off of. USA family, Canadian provinces. Yeah, let's take a look. These are really cool. I like this art style. USA. Got all the states here. Seeing them all together at once really sort of puts into perspective how many of these shitty blue flags there are. Where's Florida? One of these is Florida? Is this Florida? Disney or something? This is really cool. And then Canadian provinces. None of it. Where's the Saskatchewan? Is this Nova Scotia? This is Newfoundland and Labrador, I think. This is Ontario. Quebec. I want to say this is Alberta. I think this one's British Columbia. And then the other ones I don't recognize. Canada is not important. CHCH, hello. As you can see, you won Tiny Aaron in an auction. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. I like this. CHCH won Tiny... okay. I don't know what it is, CHCH, but every time you upload an image, I have to resave it as a PNG. I don't know what program you're using, but I have to open up Paint and then resave it as an image or as a PNG. This is cool. Oh, you fed him. You gave him a cookie. If you give Aaron a cookie, he's going to want a glass of milk. Malik, can I look at your first contest entry and your most recent? Yeah, your art has come a long way. So your first contest entry was the music album artwork. So you did Naughty Germany and Modern Germany, Dark Pasts, a take on Dark Side of the Moon by Led Zeppelin. No, Pink Floyd, sorry. And then your most recent entry is this one. Yeah, your art's come an incredibly long way. Really good job. Keep it up. That one Hungarian, your first art. Oh shit, is it really? Oh, it's not a PNG. Let me resave it as a PNG. What's an HEIC file? I've never seen that file type before. Imperius made this. This is really cool. So those nations that we're looking at on that fantasy map. Really cool. But remember, if you're gonna do stars, don't do dots. Make them stars. They can be tiny little stars. You should do stars. Chillin made this. Oh, I have to also say that as a PNG. US, Ukraine, and EU. Yo, bro, come outside. It's where we won't jump you. It's cool. And then Malik made Maryland with sunglasses. Very cool. Okay. Let me pull up the Maryland flag. I don't know if we've done a poll on this. I think Maryland has one of the coolest flags in the world. It's so unique. What do you guys think of this flag? Let's do a poll real quick. Lana, let me check your banner real quick, because I know it's late for you. Pull it up real quick while you guys vote on the Maryland flag. Lana drew this. Hola, soy Spain. No more steel now. So we've got Spain, Mexico, and then what is this on the right? Is this Romania? Romania is a cat. Oh, is this Dora the Explorer or something? Is Spain supposed to be Dora the Explorer? And then what's the monkey's name? Boots? Mexico's Boots? I don't know what this one is. Is that right? Where can you send your art? You can send it to colipb@gmail.com. I'll check my email now. It's mostly art contest entries. Yeah, I think. Oh, Willow, I think you wanted to show yours, right? I think Willow made this. Yeah, it is very cool. I like the constellations. Good cold colors. Solid. Only thing I would fix, really, is... see, there's anti-aliasing. See, like these little pixels? If you use the brush tool, that's what happens. So try use the pencil tool instead. Otherwise, this is really cool. Good job. Oddman's Marble Runs, please look at your art. Where is your art? Did you put it in the streaming hub, or did you email it to me? It's late. Could I see yours, Sardine? If you emailed it to me, then I can show it. If it's in Discord or you emailed it to me, then I can show it. But if not, I have no way of knowing what it is. So, Maryland flag, you guys said... That's in the Comics and Art tab? Oh, okay. Yeah, let me check. Maryland flag, 64S, 17C or lower, 14% A, 3% B. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, overwhelming majority said it was S tier. I agree. But I'm surprised... I mean, I guess it's sort of... If you don't like it, it's probably because you think it's too busy. What state am I from? I'm from New York. I love the Maryland flag. Let me see. This is the art you want to show. It's not done yet, though? Okay, let's take a look. The ads. This is Ibis Paint or something. So this is Oddman's art. So we've got the UK, England, Northern Ireland, Scotland. I think that's the Isle of Man, and I think this is eventually going to be Wales. It's a work in progress. My suggestions, don't use line tool. Line tool looks bad. So like for the crosses here, don't use line tool. Same with the Scottish Saltier. Don't use line tool. Otherwise, good job. You didn't? Come on, like you did. Absolutely you did. This is line tool. Even, alright, even if you zoomed in all the way and you did pixel by pixel, it still looks worse. Even if you didn't use line tool, if it still looks like a line, like this is a straight line, right? It still looks worse than just drawing, you know, like this. I promise you. I promise you, making it look a little bit messy, it gives it a charm that using like advanced tools doesn't. This box here too, like when you use straight lines, it doesn't look like a cartoon. Is the point that I'm trying to get across here, right? Malik, look at your Maryland closely. What am I looking for? Is there something in here that I'm missing? Like I see the sunglasses are sort of, you've got shading on them. I don't see anything else. Oh, he switched the colors around? Oh, okay. I didn't even notice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you inverted the colors. Or not inverted them, but you reversed the colors with the symbols. That's cool. Yeah, it's flipped. I like it. Sardine sent it in. Where did Sardine send their artwork? Oh, Gmail? Okay, let me see. Is this it? Hold on, let me download this. Sardine, is this yours? I just want to make sure, because if you're going to email art to me, you have to include your username so I know what name to use to credit you. Because not everybody's email address is like the username that they use on YouTube or Discord. So yeah, Sardine made this. This is great. This is your art entry or your contest entry. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. You said this doesn't fit the cold theme. You just want to see what you guys think. Yeah. I mean, this is great. It looks great, but you're right. It does not fit the theme. Cold colors here. Let me pull up the contest. Will a song be made about the USA? I'm sure at some point. Yeah. Our next one is about Poland. Yeah, Poland is also upside down here. So it's a rule in Polandball to draw the Polish flag upside down, so it should be red on top, white on bottom. And I want to say that the colors aren't accurate. So what I would do is go to Wikipedia and then use like the eyedropper tool in whatever paint program you're using to get the exact color of the flags for each country, because they look a little bit off. Like this is Italy and Portugal. The green is darker on both of them. And it looks like there's a little bit of anti-aliasing. Like see here. That's from using the brush tool. But otherwise, this is really good. Yeah, you can see the blue on Estonia is not quite right. But this is very well done. You're like 95% of the way there. You think the shading looks like advanced tools? Yeah, it does. But that's not as huge of a deal. Like the anti-aliasing needs to be addressed, and the flag colors need to be addressed. Those are the two biggest sort of improvements I think that you could make relatively easily. But very good, regardless. Sardine, I really like this. Good on you for drawing, the entirety of Europe. Is it? It's not quite every European country, but it's close. Actually, maybe it is. There's like 47 countries in Europe. How many are here? 43, 44. Yeah, it's about every country in Europe. Very cool. Oh, it has Sealand, so maybe not. Very cool. Since you're Sri Lankan, can I look at your contest entry? You put it in contest entries a week ago. Let me take a look. The contest entries we're going to go over on Saturday anyway, so... Let me see if I can find it. If you can ping me, that would help me find it. Because people change their name on Discord a lot, and it can be hard to find. Oh, I found it. Oh, this is cool. Antarctica. Sinister Sri Lankan made this. Unofficial Antarctic flag. I like the Aurora Borealis. The reflection's nice too. This is really good. It does look like this was maybe used advanced tools like to do the glow. So I would use the brush tool. But otherwise, this is really cool. Really good job. All right, I am going to play some games and then probably end stream. Oh, first let's do watch like the most. That's not what I wanted. Let's watch our most recent shorts, and then we'll do a few games. HP Ball, renewing your membership. Congrats on getting the USA badge. I'm doing this because I just can. And hello, guys. Is that the Canada? Yeah, that's the Canada emoji. Right on, HP Ball. Thank you for being a member for another month. All right, let's watch the 3 most recent shorts. Let me pause the music. Then we'll do a couple games. And I've got to get going. It's getting late. Great Power Romance. I made this last night, and I posted it a little bit earlier because it features India, and I wanted it to be posted at a time that made sense for our Indian viewers. So let's take a look. I'm curious what you guys thought about this one. I really liked this one, but it did not perform well. It still could in the future, but like this had pretty weak statistics. I thought this was funny. You were like, why India in the US? Oh, okay. It's an short. You didn't get the joke, but you get it now. Yeah, so the joke is like in like the past 10, 15 years, the US and India have been developing a much closer relationship, particularly, because they both have problems with China. So in like the past 5 years in particular, that relationship has grown quite a bit more close. But India historically doesn't really ally with other countries. It's not quite neutral because it does pursue its own interests, but it kind of plays all sides, right? Whatever is in its interests at that time, right? But really the crux of the deepening of the relationship between the US and India for the past couple of years has been trying to sort of keep China in check in the Eastern Pacific, in the Western Pacific, and in, I guess, the Indo-Pacific region, right? Because China and India don't really get along. They're not... I know people will point out, like, oh, they're both BRICS members, but BRICS is not, like, a real thing. BRICS is, like, an informal grouping. It's not, like, NATO or something. Yeah, don't say weird shit in chat. I'll just ban you. Yeah, so I had fun making this one. What's our Discord? It's discord.gg/ Polandball official. All right, next one. Pakistan better. India better. Pakistan better. India better. Quitting. You're both great. Fuck off. Fight. Fight.
That is the UN.
Pakistan. So this one actually did well, and I was surprised because I thought this was kind of weak. I wanted to have a little bit more, like a few more examples of like people complaining about the UN, and then crying that the UN isn't solving a problem. You know, a lot of people have. All right, I'm gonna sit for the UN. The UN is a good organization. Is it perfect? No, but the UN exists as a forum for dialogue among states. It is not a world government. And so when people complain about the UN not solving, you know, like a genocide or a civil war or a conventional war between various countries, that's not necessarily the UN's job, right? The UN exists because the League of Nations failed, right? The League of Nations failed because it could not get buy-in from a certain amount of countries, right? Most notably the US. The US pushed the League of Nations after the end of World War I, most vociferously, right? Like Woodrow Wilson, the president of the US during World War I, was very big on internationalism, and the League of Nations was partly his brainchild, right? The League of Nations was designed to be an international forum for all of the, the great powers of the world to talk to each other to sort of prevent war. It failed partially because the US never joined it, and because the countries that did join it kept either left, or there was no sort of there was no reason for the most powerful states of, at the time to stay, right? So Japan, for example, left in, I think, like 1932, 1934, or whatever, when it was very clear that they wanted to expand into China, right? So the League of Nations failed because nations either didn't join it, or the ones that did join it eventually left because it was weak. The UN was created after World War II to sort of solve the problems that the League of Nations had, which was, one, there needed to be some sort of way to get the most powerful states at the time to sort of stay in the organization, right? So that's why the Security Council with 5 permanent members was created. The 5 most powerful countries, empires, states, whatever, at the end of World War II were, in no particular order, the US, the Soviet Union, the British Empire, China, and France, right? Now, the modern world, the way that it's structured, those are not the 5 most powerful countries anymore, right? The permanent members of the Security Council now are the US, Russia, the People's Republic of China, France, and Britain. There are countries that should be on the Security Council, or at least should have permanent seats on the Security Council that don't, right? The single most obvious country that should have a permanent seat on the Security Council but doesn't is India, right? India is a massive economy. It's the largest country by population. It's a nuclear power. It's a rapidly developing economy. It should have a permanent seat on the Security Council. But the problem is the permanent members have veto power, which means that you're not going to get all 5 of the current security. You're not going to get all 5 of the permanent members to agree on one single country, right? China doesn't want India to have a seat. The US does want India to have a seat, right? Similarly, Germany and Japan and Brazil also want seats, right? The UK and France are okay with Germany having a seat, but not the European Union having a seat. Germany is okay with having its own seat, or the EU having a seat. Russia doesn't want Germany to have a seat for very obvious reasons. So there is no single country on the planet where all 5 of the current permanent members can agree. But India easily has the best argument to have a seat. Germany and Japan are economic great powers, but they're not military great powers because they're not nuclear powers. They could be. They're considered what's called a nuclear latent state. So Germany and Japan, for example, could produce a nuclear weapon on their own within weeks, but they don't because they're signatories to the Non-Proliferation Treaty. But they're not like military heavy hitters in the way that, say, the US, Russia, and China are. After India, the next most obvious example, or next most obvious, I think, candidate for having a permanent seat would be the European Union. To consolidate sort of, you would have to have France give up its seat to have one European Union seat. France will never agree to that. The EU is also not a single actor, but you know, the three most powerful sort of international actors in the world right now are the US, China, and the EU, because they're economic powers, and like no one comes close to them in terms of economic power. But yeah, I mean, India should have a seat, but you're not going to get China to agree to give India a permanent seat on the Security Council. Do we have a Discord? We do. Germany has U.S. nuclear bombs? True. The U.S. does something called nuclear sharing, where some of its allies will station U.S. nuclear bombs, only a handful, and they're sort of part of the planning for how the U.S. would use nuclear weapons in the event of a nuclear war, but they don't actually have control over them. So the weapons that the U.S. has in, I believe, Italy, the Netherlands, Belgium, Turkey, and Germany are still under U.S. control, but if there was a war or something between the U.S. and Russia, the U.S. would allow Germany to sort of deliver those weapons. But they're not German weapons. All right, let's watch the next one.
I love this. Two oceans to protect me. How nice it is to be isolated. I wouldn't ask for... What's that? Surely if I help just this once, nothing will change, right? Some years later. Achoo! He's got a little ad. China did something. What do? God damn it. I love this.
This one was fun. I thought this would have done better than it did, but it's still possible it will in the future. Germany and Japan are rapidly becoming stronger militarily. They are, but they're still not nuclear powers, and Germany is a regional power. At least militarily. Germany doesn't have the ability to project power, right? That's one of the hallmarks of, at least, modern great powers, is the ability to project power, like, across most of the world. The most obvious examples are things like naval, like, having very powerful navies, right? So the US, the UK, and France, for example, are the only true blue water navies, in the sense that they can operate like a carrier group, an aircraft carrier group, anywhere on the planet. Obviously, the U.S. can do that at a greater scale than Britain and France, because Britain and France have a much smaller carrier fleet. But Britain and France are each capable of sending a carrier group anywhere on the planet, right? China is close to becoming a blue water navy. The reason why they can't project power globally is because they don't have military alliances with a lot of countries, right? I think they only have one or two overseas naval bases. So they can't really project power into the Atlantic Ocean, for example. Similarly, Japan is a naval power, but they can't really project power in the Atlantic, right? But they don't really have interest in the Atlantic. Do a video with the US and China getting along somehow? We should. Valid point. If you see that one video of the guy training with Japan, they're trying to improve their navy right now, but good point. Yeah, they are. I mean, Japan is a naval power. Island nations that become militarily powerful tend to do so, through their navy, which makes sense, right? You fight your enemies at sea rather than having to fight them on land. Never seen a video with Ireland before? We have a few with Ireland. There.
Ireland. What if one mirror? Actually you who is reflection.
Don't be ridiculous, Poland. That's just Ivory Coast.
Bonjour, Irlande. Ireland. What if one mirror?
There's one. Here, I drew this one. Oh no, I can't do that one because it has Peter Gabriel's music. Alright. Let's do Flag Doku and Global. And then I'll close out. Alright. You know what? I'm going to guess it's in Europe. Let's start with Albania. Albania is 80 kilometers away, 50 miles, so it doesn't border it. So I think Albania borders Montenegro here, Greece. I want to say it might border Kosovo and I don't think it borders North Macedonia. I don't think it borders... Does it border Bosnia? Croatia? I think it... Doesn't it border Croatia? I'm pretty sure it does. It doesn't? Is Montenegro... Montenegro's in between Croatia and... Okay. Alright, Ryan, I'm going to trust you. Croatia does seem like it would work. If it doesn't border, then yeah, it's going to be close. No, it's not. But you are right that it doesn't border. So the country is 80 kilometers from Albania and it borders Croatia. So it has to be Bosnia, right? Bosnia doesn't border Albania, does it? Yeah, okay. Hey, that was pretty good. So then Montenegro is here. Alright. Flagdoku. 2 bands. Main color red. What do we think? 2 bands, main color red. So it can't be Monaco, Poland, or Indonesia, because those are split 50-50. No, Poland won't work here. The main color is red, so it's mostly red. Latvia? No, Latvia has 3 bands. Bahrain? I don't think so. Are those considered bands? Bahrain is mostly red. Malta's split 50-50. It can't be Italy. Italy is 3 bands, and it's not main red. Qatar? I think Bahrain might work. I don't know about Qatar. Let's try Bahrain. Yeah, okay. Good call. All right, main color red, first band white. So we could do Poland here. Right, because it's white on top. Oh, no. Main color red. Okay. First band white, main color red. Peru wouldn't work, no. The first band has to be white. Poland won't work. Main color. It's mostly red. So Bahrain would have worked here. Maybe Qatar? Yeah, okay. Qatar. Flag of the day. Excellent. Main color red, vertical lines. Peru. 2 bands, last band red. Poland. First band white, last band red. Malta is... I can never remember which... Malta is red and then white, right? Indonesia won't work here, no. First band white, last band red. Would Russia work? Is Russia blue in the middle? I think Russia's blue in the middle. Let's do Russia. Okay, good. Last band red, vertical lines. Do France. 2 bands and in Asia. 2 bands in Asia. I don't know if Bhutan would count as bands. Probably not. Yeah, Indonesia would work. Well, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, Indonesia should work. First band white and in Asia. First band white. I don't know. Maybe something in the Middle East or Central Asia. What do you guys think? Why aren't there Aaron drawing comic videos? He did a couple many months ago, like the first couple videos that the channel put out. But Aaron does most of the drawing for the shorts and the videos. Am I Polish? I am not, no. First ban white Israel and in Asia. Yeah, that would work. Israel should work. Okay. Good call, Malik. Vertical lines and in Asia. Mongolia, right? That should work. All right, cool. Daniel, $3 Australian donation. G'day. Glad YouTube recommended me your channel. That's awesome. I'm glad they did too. Thank you so much for the donation. We appreciate your support. And welcome to our community, yeah. All right, guys. I ended up streaming a lot longer than I thought I was going to. I'm most likely not going to be able to stream tomorrow night. So, one last thing that I need to plug before I end is the contest. Since the deadline for the contest entry, or to enter the contest, is tomorrow in about 20, you have 26 hours to get your entry in. Let's plug it one last time. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. The Saturday morning contest is cold colors. So it needs to look something like this. You can use these colors. Cool colors. So you can draw your own Balsona, you can draw your own characters or whatever, and you can draw normal characters. But you have to use cold colors. So don't use yellows, don't use oranges, don't use bright reds. All right, guys, thank you for joining. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. Go check out our most recent shorts. I have to go work on another video for tomorrow, and I will see you guys on Saturday morning. So I hope you have a good Friday, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.